And, with this team I got, man, these guys know how to play the game. When they play together, they're hard to beat. And I'm just, proud to be the guy that's sitting on the bench. I ain't coaching them, I'm managing them because they men. You get by there, Joe?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? It's a good game. We shot the ball good, moved the ball well, played some defense, got some stops, and rattled in a few baskets. Great season for us. We finished stronger towards the end of the season. Guys getting in shape, guys getting to know each other. So it's a good finish for us.
It's a lot easier when the ball is going in. We shot the ball pretty good, and the main thing that I think we have a lot of teams don't have is we play with each other a lot more than more ISO. And it showed out there tonight. We moved the ball, got a lot of easy open shots, and they went down.
It's amazing. It's just kind of going back to what we grew up doing, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, playing in your backyard, outdoors. So I think it was great, playing the 50 points. Format was wonderful. It was good.
Format is good. Like Rick said, we all grew up playing it. Probably some of you out there that play basketball grew up playing 3-on-3. It's a good concept. Anybody can play it. These guys being pros, obviously they know how to play off each other, and I think that's the fun part with these 10 games that we had to kind of really see them, how they learn each other, and then is really learn how to play off each other. I really think that was something special for me to see since I'm the old timer up here.
Maybe move the fouls up a little bit, maybe to 10, get the ball back. Maybe shoot a bonus, not get the ball back. So more fouls could be called. Because people are getting beat up out there still at the same time. But other than that, everything I think is good.
Joe Tom right now from CWN Sports. How do you guys, you guys got a core group of guys, former players, all you guys. So when you guys are out there playing, do you guys still have that same type of mentality as if you were playing on a regular NBA team?
I'll answer that. For our team, I think as far as team play, I think we probably have the best group of guys as far as team-wise. My job on the floor is pretty much, to play defense and, go out there and get stops. And, of course, Ricky D is, Ricky D, and, Mike Bibby goes down the line. You have Ivan that puts the ball in the basket well, and, and me and Big Joe, we the defenders. We're kind of enforcers on the team, and we understand that. And that's what I'm kind of upset because it took us, towards the end of the year to figure out, exactly what we were supposed to be doing.
I only came halfway through. That's
hey, yo, it doesn't matter. He knew the game plan no matter what. You know what I'm saying? He knew his job. He was at home. He was in all the group chat and all that. But no, it felt good for us to come together. At the end, it just made things, super, super easy, for guys to come in and, do their job. So it was really, really fun. And I had a great time playing with these guys this year, and hopefully we can continue this thing on.
I appreciate that, sir. Hey, fellas, Gregg Moore, AZ Central Sports, Day Network. You talked about togetherness. Mike talked about togetherness and playing together. I wonder if you guys are going to get together, in the off season, getting ahead of next year, just trying to stay together, keep the teamwork going, anything like that. Any plans?
We play basketball for a living. I can't imagine these guys not touching the ball or, something like that. I travel a little bit, so I'll go and work out with Rick D and, Mike. I'm just looking for the phone call. So that's what we're waiting on, the phone call.
Definitely. You're definitely going to keep going. We really didn't stop. A lot of guys didn't stop. Yeah. It's just a matter of something to do. So with this big three thing coming up, now we got something to do. something to look for in the wintertime to get in shape, and just something to look forward to for next season.
It looked like you guys were having fun out there. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about having fun. If you're not having fun, it's tough for you.
I think, man, the key is, man, they professionals. I mean, and they're very competitive. The league is competitive. I mean, we respect, all the teams, but we want to beat them. They want to beat us, So if you don't, take care of yourself and stay in some kind of shape, then you're going to be a step behind. So I think with these professionals understanding that, then they know what to do, So this summer, I mean, they'll let them play golf, so I know I ain't going to see them.
Top golf.
Question, MJ, Iris Communications Group, this is all the players. Please tell me how you feel now at the end of the season, being one of the legends, and somebody who has helped the league grow to where it's at with the Iceman George German. Tell me how you feel being managed by him.
It's amazing. Somebody you grow up watching and hearing about, and watching my father watch him. It's just amazing to listen to his leadership and listen to the things he got to say. Getting us going and keeping us all together, I think, was the most important thing. Because at any moment, guys can lose it, guys can go the other way. So it was great, with his leadership and his knowledge he brought down to us.
Overall, he's a good guy. No one really. This is my first time meeting him. I picked him as, our coach to help us, and just to get to know him. I already told him if I'm back, I want him as my coach next year. So I mean, he gives it to you straight. There's no sugarcoating around it. But you can laugh. You can laugh with him at the same time. So.
Coach Gervin, you've been around for a while, and you have seen the greatest of all time come through. But managing people is different than talent. Managing these gentlemen here, how do you feel about them?
Well, because I was their age at one time, and I know everybody needs a somebody. My high school coach was my somebody, and he was the guy that, showed me you treat people like you want to be treated, and that's what I always felt in my life. I have charter schools, so, I'm around youngsters all the time. And it's all about respect, I always told them, man, if I get out of hand and I may say something, that I'm never attacking you personally. I'm attacking your basketball character. And I think with that understanding, then, if I say something, that they know that I'm only trying to help them on the basketball level. And, if they need me in other areas, I've been married 41 years, so everybody needs to talk about that if you got a wife. So, I can help them in a lot of ways, man. And, I really appreciate these guys.
Chris Wynn, ESPN Radio, you're in Las Vegas. Marcus, you're a UNLV guy.
Yeah.
First season in the league, of course. You had a chance to play in a lot of venues around the country. Our basketball is huge, both in the NBA and, of course, in college. Talk about the experience of finish the season off here in Vegas.
Great experience for us, team-wise. It's good to finish, the main thing, because, there's a lot of guys getting hurt and things like that. So just for, all our guys that got drafted and made the team, making it through a full season, without getting too banged up, it's always good. As far as being home playing, it's an honor, to run around, in front of these fans all over again. And, I just want to give thanks, and, for the support and, over the years and things like that. But, it's first year in the books. Hopefully this thing can keep going on, year after year, and, we'll be a part of it.
I'm a Santo from UBC. We're talking about the future of the game here. Is there anybody that recently retired, or you guys are looking forward to joining in the Big Three and playing against?
It's basketball. It really doesn't matter who's on the floor. If you're on the opposite team, I'm pretty confident with these guys. It's just just being out there. Like Ricky said, it's something for us to do in the summertime, something for us to look forward to, and now it's a great thing for us. So we're looking forward.
It's going to be bigger and better.
Yeah.
Guys our age and guys finishing, we're looking for something to do and looking for something to stay busy. So it's going to be a lot of additions and a lot of good names coming.
It's a lot of young guys want to get in too as well. So can't be surprised who you might see. I mean, because at the end of the day, this is a business, right? So.
Rick Pace with the Washington Post. Piggybacking on that, as the season progressed, did you guys hear from former teammates and guys wanting to get involved next year? How much more competitive or deeper do you think the talent pool might be?
I think it'll be tougher. I definitely got a lot of calls with guys watching from overseas and all over the place. So definitely got a lot of calls from a lot of ex-teammates and, just guys questioning and, asking me how it is and how's the transition, how's the workers, everything about the whole thing. So I think it's gonna be fun and exciting next year again.
When you think about it, this is really history.
Yep.
Professional 3-on-3. I mean, and there's a lot of guys that, just retired or guys that still love the game and want to have an opportunity to, to play again. And as we play these 10 games, I mean, you can imagine. I mean, we've been around 40 different countries, man. I mean, and, a lot of the guys that, been in the league, man, they want to be a part of this, man. So I don't think it's going to do anything but get better. With the leadership, man, of Cube, man, and Cube, everything he told us he was going to do, he did. And I think from all of us, that's nothing but respect, so it can't help but to be bigger and better next year.
Jonathan Saxon, Las Vegas Journal, kind of piggyback on what Iceman said. Can you guys talk about the historical significance of this moment, being some of the first guys to, get this league off the ground and what it's going to do basketball going forward?
I don't know if it hit these guys yet, how important it is to be, pioneers of a brand new startup league. But, I mean, I guess it's because we still kind of playing a little bit or never really stopped. I'm sure no one here really retired. But it's great, as far as going forward, for me, I'm just super excited because I never seen anything like it and the way it actually formed. Who knew that 3-on-3 basketball could, seat 15 to 18,000 people, every time we lace up. You know what I mean? So that's an honor all in itself. Just want to be seen again for guys like us that's, not past your time, but, a little bit over the hill probably, guys want to say. But, it just makes us work hard and, keep striving for, good things to come. And, like I said, I thank Ice Cube for the opportunity. And I'm sure these guys feel the same way. So.
Coach Gervin, forgive me if you've answered this in previous months or weeks or whatever. Are there any similarities between this league moving forward, getting started, and the 88?
Well, we merged. That's how good we were. I mean, so, it really answered itself. I mean, if you think about it, we merged in 76. In 77, it was 50% ABA guys in the All-Star game. I mean, so these guys can play. I mean, and I know guys want to come and be a part of this. Y'all going to be surprised, next year when this thing jump off. I mean, we already know. I mean, so I know these guys ain't going to sit down. I mean, they know what it takes. When we first came in, a lot of guys didn't know what it took to be as competitive as they wanted to be. Because you got to get in shape. Getting in shape hurt. I mean, it do. I mean,
Ooh, it hurt.
Hey, ask yourself.
Yeah, right.
It hurts, man. I mean, so, getting better associate with some pain. And whoever else come in this league, these brothers up here going to be ready for him. He ain't nothing but a little pit bull right here, man, next to me. Man, he ain't a pit bull. I mean, it's just so fun to watch them, man. I mean, and I love it, man, because of the passion that they have, man, and then the respect they show for me, man. I'm 65, man. I'm 20 years older than most of these guys, man. I mean, and everybody want to just be loved and respected.
Absolutely.
Melissa, Girl Chat Sports. We've talked about all the guys that still want to get involved with Big Three. I don't know if you already know or do you see it coming as far as an expansion, making maybe 10 teams or 12 or? Anything to speak on about that?
Cube's got something going on. I mean, he's a
You gotta
genius.
ask
He's a
Cube.
genius.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure he's
Rick
thought
D,
of it the first game.
I'm gonna ask you the
He's got something going.
From what you've seen, it's 8 teams right now. What do you guys think? You should add on a couple teams? How would that be? How many teams?
I would say, yeah, at least 12.
So wait. So you guys want to see more games now?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want to see
So
more
that means we got to
players.
get in better shape now, a little faster than normal, right?
That would be like 12 weeks versus 8. You know?
I like that. I like 12 weeks.
And get to go on a tour to more cities as well. You guys need to come to Indianapolis, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty far, and this, you know, this
Yeah.
is my thing, so.
But
I
when you
welcome
guys sit through 6 games, though,
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's the time. Would you guys sit through 6
6
games?
games,
And then quality. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you want to stay quality.
yeah.
The bigger,
But you could have an
It's
East
like
and West
anything
Coast,
else.
East and West Coast too,
yeah, man, I like that aspect of it.
and
East
double
and
it up.
West.
I mean, just do it like just do it like a real league, and just put East West, and the winners of the West play the East.
Y'all want us to go get Cube and y'all gonna ask him all these questions?
Be right
Y'all
back.
just show them all this video right here. You know?
Oh, hey,
To
thank
what? Please.
Dropped it from 60.
I tell you, I got like 6 good minutes in me, and then I'm calling for Mike. So 7, play 70, yeah, right. Nah, guys just got to get a little better.
Hey, we thank y'all for y'all support
Yes,
too.
we definitely do.
You know.
Hey, Jeremy Albert from the Southern California News Group, Press Telegram, and True Magazine. How you guys doing? Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
On the conference call last Tuesday, he asked Cube a question that was kind of important. I guess it kind of goes into the same conversation about you guys forming new teams. But how would you guys feel about actually implementing an all-star game mid-season? Would that be something that you'd be interested in?
Oh, definitely.
Mid-season, though? Why not at the end? I mean, since the season is actually so
probably do it
short,
at the end,
you
like
could just be like, you can
football.
add on, like, say today's the last
Football
game. Next week would be All-Star Weekend, and you can have it in wherever you want, Miami, anywhere.
In the
I mean, it could
Bahamas.
do that. It could do LA.
In the Bahamas.
I mean, anywhere. I mean, listen, this is year 1, so
Nassau.
I mean, we need this. So
France.
Ricky Davis, great job on, again, that head, you got it right, man. Once
Yeah.
again, remember last time in LA, I said, hey, you doing it, did that make you more aerodynamic?
No.
Yeah, they didn't grow no more. I didn't even have to cut them. Nah, it's just, as you get older, you gotta let them go, Time for a new look.
Storm is
Had a
big.
great game.
Yeah,
and,
appreciate it.
That drainage, that three-point jump at the line.
Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go.